Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here, this time doing another Arthur episode review, and this one is on the attack of the Turbo Tibbles. Now, as you know, Attack of the Turbo Tibbles is meant to be the first half of the 10th episode in the third season of Arthur, which of course aired in the United States in January the 11th, 1999, and in Canada, September the 17th, 1999. And the best way I would see what the episode Attack of the Turbo Tibbles is trying to say is about the dangers of imitating what you see on TV, books, comics, and so forth, but also point out the dangers of kind of being too creative and over the top with something you might like and enjoy. And the whole premise of the episode is meant to feature how Tommy and Timmy get interested and get into this new show, which of course is meant to be known as Terrific Turbo Trooper Toy Bot Team, which of course is maybe a reference to the action-packed shows like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, VR Troopers, as well as Superhuman Cyber Samurai Squad. And of course, Tommy and Timmy get into it, and of course they let it become their obsession, and they go way too far with this. And I think the episode does a good job in pointing out how I think some people can take things a bit too far, they don't know how to dial it back, and because of both Tommy and Timmy's actions, not only does it put them in serious trouble, but it also affects the people around them, and I think it reminds me a bit of the Star Wars fandom, the Owl House fandom, the Sonic fandom, as well as the Marvel fandom. They tend to take things a bit too personally, they go a bit overboard with their sort of interest, their love for things, and when you got people like DW, Miss Morgan, as well as Emily trying to be the voice of reason to Tommy and Timmy, they fail to sort of see things from other people's perspectives, and it also ends up with them going way too far that puts DW in danger. But I give the episode credit is that when Timmy does see they go way too far, he does at least take a little bit of accountability. And when the Tibbles do see they went too far, they now kind of understand the consequences of their actions. And it's kind of like what I'd say. It's alright to like and enjoy stuff, and it's alright to kind of be interested, motivated, and like something you enjoy, but you also need self-control. You need to remember other people aren't you in the outside world. I think it's one of those episodes that definitely hits closer now, given the fact with fandoms have gotten a lot worse over time, and some people don't know the first thing about self-control, having to understand that others aren't you, and a lot of the time, taking your interest, creativity, and your love for things too far is going to get you into trouble, make people uneasy around you, and the only person you'll have to blame for being in these dangerous positions is yourself. I think it's a good episode. It definitely hits harder now, knowing that fandoms have gotten a lot worse over time, and they won't get any better as long as people take things way too far. But I think there's some people who can have a bit of self-control when they know when things go a bit too far, or grow increasingly concerned with how people have become a lot worse. So I think it definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.